Well, good morning or good evening, wherever you are in the world. Scott and Marla Berger here with the Tree of Life movement and the Tree of Life intention stick. And we're honored to be here with our beautiful sister, Rebeca Patrese, this incredible young, vibrant light, this incredible musician, singer, dancer, artist. I know you wear so many hats. And I have been able to have Marla and I follow you since that beautiful day that our dear sister Letitia Fry gave you your intention stick. And really what makes me smile is just watching your journey, your inspiration, your talents continue to grow that I know you're sharing around the world. And I love that we titled today's call, a musician living a life of intention. And you know, Marla and I can talk for 9 hours straight, but this is really you sharing your beautiful journey with the world and others to also help inspire them to realize that regardless of the challenges and difficulties that we all go through, that you can follow your dream and do what makes you happy. So Rebeca Patrese, this is the world. Rebeca Patrese, this is the world.
Hi, Rebecca.
Yes. Hi everyone. I'm really blessed and happy to be here and talk to you guys and have this sticker. It's just incredible how it got to me, and it was really hard to get it because Letitia sent this to me all the way from Arizona to Brazil, where I live. And in my birthday, and it was a little bit harder because when it got here it was sometime after my birthday, and wow, it was for pure lucky for getting it because anyone was here. So my uncle got it for me, and I was like so excited to get home and open it and see everything. And when I opened it, I said this to her, and she was like so happy to see that this was already in my hands. And I'm not sure. I guess I am the only one in Brazil to have the intention sticker.
Yeah,
if I'm not wrong.
Yes, you were the very first person to receive one in Brazil, and I'm just smiling because we had the privilege of meeting another dear friend, a young brother, the age of 19, who also is in Brazil. His name is Alex. And what's interesting is that when we sent his to Brazil, it normally supposedly would take a couple weeks to arrive. And believe it or not, it took 3 months for him to receive it. So we say divine timing. We say it shows up exactly when it should. So you were the very first, not only person, but woman to receive the intention stick, to start bringing that light and that love and that intention through Brazil. And that's what I love about your light, your beautiful generation of doing and that oneness and unifying and peace and love and happiness throughout not just your family, your community, that will spread out through the country and then the world. And that's why we were so excited when you messaged us, or Letitia messaged us, that it is in Brazil and Rebeca received it, and we got the picture of you. And this is now, is it going back about a year now? I forgot. What's the time frame on this? When did you receive it?
Yes. I received this June, July of last year. So I'm already 16, and I still have it and wear it every day of my life. And I will wear it forever. It means a lot to me, not just because of Letitia, but what it means, words, and how you guys show us the power of it. So I really want and I will use it forever. And I'm really, really grateful for having this.
Thank you. We just feel your love. And wow, again, when my cheeks get rosy red, that's coming from you. That's my tell. And I know you've had, as we all have had challenging journeys in our life. And of course, I know your story, and I would love, if you feel up to it, to share a little bit about your journey, your challenges, and what's inspired you to continue to do what makes you happy. We know, but we want the world to see you, your heart, your soul, and what you've gone through to bring you where you are at today, and then to continue to follow your beautiful journey and what you're going to be doing for so many around the world.
Well, I had some challenges because of my family, and some people of my family, we don't have a really good relationship. So it hurts a lot because I am really, really trying my best to have a good relationship with everyone. And 2 years ago, I've met Letitia, and I've met her when I was broken. I was surviving. I wasn't living. So I met her and we talked. She talked to me, and she actually helped me live more days. So because of her, in that time, I started living more minutes, more hours, more days, more weeks, more months. And we got really close. And we're still really, really close. And that time I I really didn't know what to do. So she helped me and talked to me saying, what do you want to do for your life? What do you like to do? What's the best thing for you? And I told her that it was music and art, drawings and painting. That is my life. And she told me, so concentrate on it, because you have a really good future. If you still strong, because I know you are strong, you can do it. And I did it. I stayed strong. I stayed strong with her and with my grandma, with my family. So in my birthday, she said to me, I am gonna send you a gift. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but I'm gonna send you, and by the time of your birthday, you're gonna have it. And I said, oh my God, I'm so excited. I was really excited about it. And then she sent this sticker, and when I opened the package, I saw it. I was like, oh my God, it's like exactly the same as hers. I was so happy. And then I opened it and I saw the words, I saw the sticker, and I immediately started to cry, and because I felt so many love from her and from you guys. It really meant a lot to me. And I put it on, and I never took it off, you know. Um, and I sent her so happy. I sent her a photo of it, and she was so happy too. And since that, we started to have like a mother and daughter relationship,
Mm.
and she gave me a lot of more gifts, like she gave me the opportunity to talk to one of my biggest idols, that is Johnny Depp. She sent me a video with him, and that was crazy. That's crazy, but it was amazing. And yeah, every time I look at this sticker, I think how grateful I am for it, and that is incredible. A girl like me in a country where people actually don't even know how to speak English. People don't really care about it. Um, meeting outside, um, I got to be the first one to have it, and that is such a blessing. So yes, that's it. And thank you once again for this.
When
Really,
first of all, your story is so beautiful, and you are such, your soul, you radiate such light and beauty, right?
Absolutely.
We can feel it from across the world. We can feel your love. When you received your intention stick, it seems like you understood what it was right away, and
yes,
what happened, and the by Letitia sending you this is exactly what the movement is about, is to connect to other souls and to make you understand that you are important, that you do matter, that you do have purpose, your life does have meaning. And that's what she did for you, what she allowed for you to see within inside of yourself, to open you up to live your life, not just to exist, but to live. and
Mm.
and do you remember what intentions you chose when you opened up the package and you saw it? Did you go right to it? Did you have to think about it? What did you decide to choose for your life to focus on?
I I opened it and I saw the words, and first I read it all, but the two ones that really got me was happiness and belief
Mm,
and peace.
mm,
These three words means a lot to me, and that's all I want for my life. I really want happiness. I really want this peace in my soul. And I want to believe that anything is possible. So this three words are the ones I chose, and that means a lot.
That is so powerful. And it's so interesting because last night, Marla and I think, we do also another live every day. And I
Yeah.
titled last night's conversation Happiness, because exactly that, we have to live our lives. We have to be happy, regardless of the challenges or the obstacles that are thrown in our path. But we, why do we get up each day if we can't be happy and enjoy life? So that happiness, as you know, starts from within us. That peace that you said so beautifully has to start from within ourselves, so we can have peace for ourselves, within our family, within our community, within our country, and within the world. Because as you know, we cannot give what we do not have. So if we don't have peace in our lives, how can we have peace in our family and so forth? If we are not happy ourselves, how can anyone else be happy? Again, that starts, that light, that energy comes from you. But what I love that you finished with was believe. That not only to believe in those intentions you placed inside your intention stick, but to believe those words, that you are exactly that I am presence, I am happiness, right? I am believe, I am love, I am peace, I am kindness. And that's the I am presence that we should all be in. And that's how we will achieve that peace and that love and that happiness and that kindness in this world. But this world right now is blaming others for their lives, right? Which is very
Yes.
easy. And we have to take accountability for our own lives because it starts within ourselves. The change we want to see starts from within us. And when we change, as you, even through your challenges, and I know they were difficult, and that I really respect the courage that you're sharing with us right now, because there are millions of kids and young adults and 10-year-olds and teenagers and everyone is going through something, and it's not easy. And for you to share that you were going through those challenges, and it's okay because we are human. And thankfully, because of Letitia being that beautiful, as I love that you said, that mother figure, that mentor, that sister, as she is
Yes.
to us, gave you that gift to know that you are everything that Marla said. You are important, you are loved, you matter, and you are as important to anyone else. You are as important as anyone else in this world, versus this world telling you you cannot, or you're not good enough, or you're not handsome enough, or pretty enough, or you are. And you radiate that from what we see in you and what you're doing right now. I just get so excited. And that message is for not just every one of your brothers and sisters in Brazil, but it's for every brother and sister around the world that is going through those challenges, the struggles, but to never give up, to never feel they are alone. And that's why Marla and I know you know this, Rebecca, you are as important to this Tree of Life movement and the intention stick as we are, because this is about us collectively. This is about reuniting all of our souls in this world to bring that peace, that happiness, that love in a time that is so needed, but to make sure no one is going through their challenges or difficulties by themselves. And that's what fills us up, by you sharing your story and how this has impacted your life. And that's why we say, if we can just reach one more soul that's going through something that you had gone through, and to understand those challenges, those difficulties was a lesson, but it was still a gift. Because as you said, it brought you to the next place in your life, and it made you who you are today. And you are beautiful, and you are perfect, and you are such a light. And that's within every one of us. We just have to bring out that good and that inspiration, versus all of the programming and all of the fear that this world or the people in our lives had told us what's supposed to make us happy. And if it hasn't, it's time to change and make yourself happy. And oh, it's just so exciting, right? I get so inspired by you.
Yeah, we were speaking with a lovely man from Pakistan on Sunday, and and he said, "There's no other way to be but happy. There's no other choice. Happiness. We have to be in
For
happiness."
sure.
And I can't remember who said it, but I once heard someone say it like this: that happiness is peace in motion, and peace is happiness at rest. And
For
so
sure.
there's no coincidence that you chose happiness along with peace, and the belief that that's a possibility for you. What a blessing.
Yes. Oh, and I'm just smiling ear to ear, because I know your journey is already miraculous, but it's just, you have so much more to share with the world, to inspire so many young adults and younger children to have you be that role model, to be that light, to, as Letitia guided you, right? We all want that beautiful gift, that mentor, that person in our life. And that's why we say our spiritual family is growing around the world every second of the day. And you and I know there is no black, white, pink, yellow, brown. There is no Christian, Jewish, Buddhist, Muslim. We're all the same, but this world has to finally see that so we can live in that happiness and peace together. And we're doing it. We're not talking about it. We're doing it. And that's why Marla and I said to you, you are as important to this as Marla and I, because you are the future. It is for the children, the grandchildren, the great-great-grandchildren to grow up living a life of intention. And I'm just so thrilled that we're having this conversation. And I may throw you under the bus a little bit, because to those who don't know you or aren't following you, whether on Instagram or Facebook or whatever platform, you have a voice of an angel. And I've thrown a couple of our dear brothers and sisters under the bus a little bit, but we would be honored. I know it's a little early. Well, it's not too early. It's about 1 o'clock your time.
Yeah, it's okay.
But we would love for you, if there's something that, maybe a few notes, a few bars that you would like to sing of one of your favorite songs, because I would love to share that with the world, if that's okay with you.
Of course, of course. A song that means a lot to me and to my grandma, who is the most important person in my life. It's called Feeling Good from Nina Simone, and it's incredible. I really do love it. So
we'd be honored.
Yeah. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. And breeze driven on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
Wow. You just have to look at every hair on my body standing up from your light, from your love, from your beautiful angelic voice. And
Thank you.
And the world sees you, we see you, and we love you, and we are honored to call you our family. And I am excited, as Marla is, about your journey, because you're going to do so much for so many. And I know you believe that now. I know you trust that. And the same for anyone that's watching this. And this is the importance of why Marla and I do this every day of our lives, 24/7, is that if we can reach one more young man, one more young woman, an adult that may not have the courage that you have had on this journey, to do the same, right? To follow your dreams, to trust your heart and soul. And you are doing just that. So, and actually, I know Marla usually shares, what would you say to someone who doesn't maybe have an intention stick? Or what do you want to ask Rebecca?
Yes, no, that's perfect.
Like, how would you explain?
How would you explain to someone who may not have an intention stick or is just watching this for the first time? How would you explain to them or why they should have one?
Well, almost everyone that I meet, my friends or new people that I meet, always ask me, what is this? What is this shiny on you? What is that? And I always say, it's the place where I put 3 words that are my life, that means to me. And it's where I have my happiness, my peace, and where I start to believe in things. So I always tell them everything about the sticker. I always do it. I always tell them how important this is to me, how long I have this. And I always tell them, you know, you should get one. You should get one because it really, you know, you can feel the energy of it, the love. The, it's just so incredible. And I actually did some things with young children, like my cousins and some kids that play around a park that is close to my house. They come and take it and, you know, look at this, and I take it off, put on them, and tell them, wish something, do it, and it's gonna happen. And they always do, like they take it, hold it, close their eyes, and do their wish, and then I put it on back, and they actually, you know, I can see a really huge smile, and they go back playing and with the other kids, and it's just amazing to see it, because it's beautiful that this actually call them, you know, they put their attention on it. The first thing they do when they see me, they say, "Hi, how are you? What is that?" You know? So I really like to show them the words. I tell them what that means and why I choose this words, and it's just beautiful to see their smile, and I really get really happy when I do this for them. So
I know
feel
yeah,
it's bringing me tears of
Yes.
joy, by the way. Seriously, that is,
because I feel the joy in the children when
yeah,
you do that for them because they are believing.
you,
Yes.
you are teaching
yes,
them with
yes, it's just
intention.
beautiful.
Right?
And by the way, you're correct. What you're doing for those beautiful children, and sometimes people may not understand spirituality, and that's not coming from judgment, but
Yeah.
by you doing that, by you doing those blessings and you putting your intention stick on those beautiful children, not only are you putting your heart, your soul, your blessings to them, but they're also receiving the collective of the tens of thousands around the world that are wearing the intention stick. So that collective energy, the blessings that they really are receiving truly are miraculous. And that's why I said it brought me to tears of joy, what you just shared, because I felt that love and that happiness from those children. And we were right there with you. And that's the power of our hearts and souls and the intention stick, because as you know, it has nothing to do with a piece of jewelry. We say it's worn on the inside for your heart and soul. And it's a mirror image of our own vessel that the world gets to see. It's the energy that you put out from your heart and soul that you're affecting, not only in that mile radius or that playground, but it's going around the world and out into the universe, which is in a time that's so needed. So wow. Right? Wow. I'm so happy. Oh, right.
There's one little girl that is like a little sister for me. She lives where my mom lives, in a building and all. And always when I am out in this park, I'm with my friends, and she sees me, her and her sister, they come all the way running for me, and then they hug me and just put me on the ground and, you know, like play with me. And I take the little one, there's just 3 years old. She calls me and do like this with her arms, and then I put her on my arms, and she immediately take the necklace and put on her and take it. You know, she take it and stays like that. And
Oh,
then when I am gonna put her back, she says, necklace. And I take it back and I ask her if she did her wish. And she says, yes, yes, I did. And her sister comes and says, I want this too. I want to do a wish. I want to make a wish. And I say, yes, of course, of course. And then I put on her. And it's just so beautiful because they really feel it. And they really do wish the things they want. Maybe it's just, I wish I had this toy. I wish I had, I don't know, maybe a soda here. I wish I had this.
yes.
But, it's so pure and it's so beautiful to see them doing it. And she's just 3 years old and she knows already how to do it. And it's just beautiful. So, yeah.
It is so powerful what you just shared, because these beautiful, well, two things. One, these children, these younger children absolutely understand this because they were not yet taken away from the purity of who they are. They weren't programmed to say, you need to be like this person or you need to be like that person. They still are that pure love, and they know
Yes.
the wish, the prayer they're asking for will come true. And that's why I am just so, I have no words of why I'm excited to share what you just said, because we're getting ready to launch this week the new intention stick for all of the children around the world. And people used to say at risk, like we have to help all of these at-risk children around the world. And what came to Marla and I is that every child is at risk. We're all going through something, regardless if someone is coming from a very wealthy family or from a third world country, because when we're cut off from consciousness, when we don't have the tools to think for ourselves and expand our souls and our pureness, then, as Marla says, we're just that chick inside the egg, and we don't know happiness or sadness. We don't know light or darkness. We only know just that shell. And it's time to have all of these beautiful children around the world break out of that shell and see the light and see there's a whole nother world of happiness and love and peace and kindness, and that your wishes can come true, right?
Yes. Yes. Well, the 3-year-old, this beautiful 3-year-old, she's not contained. She's not limited. She sees herself beyond, right? Her imagination is there.
Yes.
She's able to use it and know that she can believe in anything that she wants to happen in her life and create it.
Yes.
Right? She's not being limited,
No.
and you're giving that her chance to put that intention out to the universe, so she knows to receive, that she can
Yes.
receive whatever it is that she needs in her life right now.
Amazing.
It is the joy I feel that you're bringing to these children, because it's so playful. It's so much fun to be able to do that. You can feel the
Yes.
playfulness in it, right?
Yes, and we're going, as Alex, as you were the first ambassador really in Brazil as a woman, as a young, beautiful soul. Alex was the first young man to receive his probably a couple months ago, which took, like I said, 3 months to get there, but we say it showed up exactly when it should have, divine timing. But what I was going to share for anyone that wants to receive one, and we have to be patient because the postal service is kind of out of our control, but people that want to find out more about how to receive an intention stick, they can go onto our website, treeoflifemovement.com. And then, yes, we can send them to Brazil. We send them all around the world, but sometimes it gets to these beautiful countries a little slower than most. But also, I want you to see the new one on our site. It's under our new foundation page, which is TOLM Foundation. And it's the new intention stick that we're going to start raising all of the awareness to gift 1 million intention sticks just to start for all of the children around the world. And you are as important, as I said earlier, to this as Marla and I. You are going to be that beautiful ambassador for these children. As I'm just smiling because I see it already, and it's so exciting. And for those that want to be a part of the new foundation for all of the children, they can help by gifting one to a child. And like I said, we're just to start, we're raising the funds to gift 1 million of the new ones to all of the children around the world. That's the beginning. We know we will reach every child on this planet, even if it's not in our lifetime, so that we do become one again, even though we already are one. But it's that reminder that our family is there together.
Yes.
Wow.
It's absolutely incredible and beautiful what you guys do. And I really feel so happy and so blessed to be part of it, and to put a smile on their faces of this little child. It's just so beautiful. And if you look from a year ago to now, if you look every picture I take, there is a sticker always.
I know.
And it's just so beautiful. It's incredible how you guys work with that. And I really do think the world needs to understand we are just one.
Yes.
We all are the same, and no matter your color, your religion, whatever, it doesn't matter. What won't matter, it's the inside, it's your soul. Is it's just so incredible. And Leticia being so far away, I've never have met her in person, but soon, if all goes well, I will meet her and go to Arizona. So
we can't wait to see. We can't wait to have those physical hugs in person. And
yes, I really do want
here.
to meet you guys. It's gonna be amazing. And even though I didn't meet her in person, she means so much to me. And even though I don't meet you guys in person, you guys mean so much to me. And you are my family.
Yes.
That's
That's
it.
The same way.
You guys,
you
guys really make me feel alive. I can finally be happy and believe and have peace. So.
Well, we feel the same about you, and we love you, and we are honored to call you family, because that's what we are. And we're going to see this beautiful world become one big, happy, peaceful family. And yes, it's going to take some time and some beautiful work, but it's worth every second, every ounce of our energy to bring that, because what's the other choice? There's no other choice. We haven't witnessed peace and happiness and love in this world for generations. And we're doing it. The tree of life is that one unifying symbol that is the blueprint of who we all are. And we're all connected. We're all under the umbrella of the tree of life. That is our family. So I can't wait for our next call to see how your beautiful journey will continue. And you know how we sign off. One, we love you, we love you, we love you. And we're sending you, your beautiful family, all of our brothers and sisters in Brazil, and all of our brothers and sisters around the world, blessings and intentions of gratitude, light, and love. Mwah. Ah, We love
Thank
you
you,
so
Rebecca.
much. We
Thank
love you.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
What's that?
Where can people find you if
Oh,
they
yeah.
want to listen to your music or hear you sing? Can you share?
Yes, on YouTube you can find my channel. It's Rebecca Patrese, Patrese.
Mm.
It's a little bit hard, but you you can find my that. And my Instagram is the same. My Instagram it's Becca Patrese. And you can find everything about me using this two names. So yeah,
We'll make sure
thank
we
you. Thank
share.
you so much, guys. That means a lot to me, and I'm really, really blessed.
And by the way, you know, we're going to be seeing you in Brazil when all of this COVID craziness kind of the dust settles. So we'll be there to see all of our beautiful brothers and sisters and all of those beautiful children, so we can get
Please.
attention sticks. This I promise you.
Thank
Mwah.
you.
Love you, love you,
Bye.
love you. Have such a
Love
good
you.
day. We'll
Thank
see you soon.
See
Bye.
you.